This guy Travis really believed that Taylor Swift was stalking him. So many lives was ended because of this and ruined. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it gets crazy as f. I'm about to take y'all down the real dark path. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. Go get your snacks. How this all started was Travis, he went to this Taylor Swift concert. As he was at this concert enjoying his time, he noticed that Taylor Swift looked directly at him and was singing to him. Now, it's not 100% proof that this really happened, but this what he knew, what he saw. After this night of the concert, he became extremely obsessed with Taylor. Now, he was writing letters to her, apparently. We don't know how he was able to do that, but he did that. He was putting on social media, just texting her. He started to believe that there was boyfriend and girlfriend. He even put this quote, "The Illuminati is real." Now, if y'all are under a rock, back in the day, they had a lot of these dark conspiracy theories about Taylor Swift.
Now I breathe flames each time I talk.
To the people who may forgot or don't know, there's this Satanist lady who owned a church. And she looks exactly like Taylor Swift, and people believe that that's her clone, that Taylor Swift is clone. So it's a high percentage of people that really believe that Taylor Swift is Illuminati. And her music videos, all the symbols.
One filled with occult and satanic symbolism, so plainly depicted in her brand new music video.
Singer Taylor Swift is in fact a satanic clone.
Now let's go back to Taylor Swift. Now let's go back to Ras.v.
This is a crazy one. The striking resemblance between these two launched an entire conspiracy theory that Taylor was once the leader of a satanic cult.
Let's get back into the case. This guy Travis, after being so obsessed with her, after writing her on these social media platforms, after believing he really in a relationship with her, he sends this exact message to her word for word.
Taylor, I'm really confused right now. I don't know if it was you in the pictures on Instagram or someone who looks like you. Do you really have a twin sister? Which is the one I'm in love with then? I want the Taylor that wrote those beautiful songs and sang to me at her concert. Maybe Taylor 1 wrote half.
I used to think one day we'd tell the story of us, how we met and the sparks flew instantly.
And Taylor 2 wrote half. Maybe I saw Taylor 1 in Morton and Taylor 2 in concert. Who was the girl in the music videos then?
Now, after this letter, people noticed something strange. He's saying that they're fighting with each other. She's my girlfriend. She's just getting out of hand, even though it was not happening at all. It was just all in his head.
So that starts happening, and then you have to take security everywhere you go. All of a sudden, you realize that you have not been alone, truly, for 5 years.
Now it's time for their wedding. I cannot make this up. He bought her a $14,000 ring, even though he really never met her. He wanted to really get married with her. And then this one, he would say that Taylor Swift is stalking me. So he would tell everybody around him, yeah, I don't know why Taylor Swift is stalking me. But then as time went on, he didn't have a reason. It was because Taylor Swift was hacking in his computers and breaking in his home and stalking his home. And if y'all think I'm lying, listen to this.
911 emergency.
Yeah, I need to report something, and every time I go to the sheriff's office, it's closed.
Okay, what do you need to report?
I have somebody stalking me around town, and I do not appreciate it. I wanted to stop, and no one seems to take me seriously when I say that.
Okay, and who is it that's stalking you?
Taylor Swift.
I really shouldn't be laughing at this because this is really about to end bad.
Okay, and what is your name?
Travis Ranking. I mean, everywhere I go, like, they're stalking on the internet, they're stalking me, like, in person, everywhere I go. I'm pretty sure, like, the police here are involved in it. And, like, I want it to stop. It's stupid. No one has the right to do that to me.
What exactly are they doing?
They're getting, like, on my, they're doing some kind of, like, I don't know exactly how they're doing it, but somehow they're, like, getting on my Facebook, they're getting on my YouTube, they're getting on my Netflix, and they're changing the videos that I see as they pop up.
Now, before this get even much more worse, Travis puts out this video. Now, I will play the whole entire video Pay attention to it because it honestly looks like a guy who's really worried, but also very delusional.
Taken to a mental institution for looking for Taylor Swift. Because a long time ago, I had read some stuff on the internet, and it made me think that she was uptown. So I was like, I'll just go look uptown and see if she's up there, you know? And I asked my mom to go with me, because I was like, I don't want to be bored just like playing this game, you know? So I'll have someone go with me, and they can help me, you know, find this person. This is where I live, this is where I reside. No one can come in here. The door is locked. There's nothing saying anyone can come in here. Anyway, I come in here, I come into my bathroom, and I notice in my bathroom that the toilet seat is up. The toilet seat is up on my toilet. I haven't put my toilet seat up. I know for a fact that this toilet seat was down. I know for a fact that the toilet seat was down. I never put my toilet seat up because I don't like it messing up my toilet. And yet this is what's happened. And then before, you know, I have come in here and the door will be cracked like that. You know, it's not all the way shut, it's not all the way open. I always leave it all the way open, or I leave it all the way shut. So somebody has been coming in here. And then like I said to my dad the other day, there was fingerprints on the sides of my laptop. There's fingerprints on the sides. I never opened the lid that way. Why is somebody coming in my apartment and doing this stuff? You know, this is illegal. Why is somebody getting on my private property like that? Why is someone going to my bathroom? And that's the thing, is I know for a fact that I never lift the toilet seat. I never put the toilet seat up.
Travis moves to Nashville, Tennessee.
Giving us a tour of her beloved Nashville, a city is Taylor Swift in Nashville.
If you don't know, this is where Taylor Swift calls her home. It's home to her. If this guy finds Taylor Swift, what would you think happened? Because he's on a mission, literally. Now when Travis goes to this new spot, he thinking everything is gonna go good, but it doesn't. When he falls asleep in his apartment place, he believes someone is watching him. He wakes up and he starts running and he starts screaming. And then this neighbor, this lady, confronts him and tell him, you know, my kids are trying to sleep. That didn't really end well, but before things got too bad, she hurried up and called the cops, and this would happen.
I came out here to my car and this man down here was running up and down up the top and then down here screaming at everyone's door, telling them he'll make as much noise as he wants. And I looked at him, I said, I have kids and they're getting ready for bed. And he was right there in that white truck, literally ran into our hotel and tried to hit me, acting like he was going to put his hands on me.
Where's he at now?
He's down there with the man that owns this place.
Down
They're walking toward the office.
237. Hey man, what's going on?
I was walking by trying to figure out who's knocking on my window. Someone's knocking on my window outside of the building. They come outside on the railing, right out front of the door. You know, there's no one who's standing right in front of my door.
Okay.
They'll be talking loud at night. They'll knock on the windows and then walk off, and I don't know who it is.
Y'all, like, this case is crazy. Like, so then this GTA heist happens. He goes to this BMW place, steals the BMW keys, police chasing him in his car. Now, luckily, this was like a little innocent police chase because he was running from them, but he wasn't driving fast. He was driving, you know, kind of like smooth driving down the road. All along, he was leading the cops to his apartment. When he got to the apartment, he got out the car and ran. But this what kind of confused me, like, bad, because they didn't know who was in the BMW. They didn't know who did it. So Travis was like cleared, like he was good because they didn't know it was Travis in the car the whole time. Travis luckily got away with that. And now in the beginning of the video, I did tell y'all that many lives will be ruined. Here is that day at this Waffle House. Travis decides to drive up to this Waffle House, park his car, and just stare everybody in the Waffle House for 4 minutes. 4 minutes happen. Get out his car with that AR and he just starts shooting. The first 2 people he killed was 2 people who was outside. I could be wrong, but I believe the first guy who got shot is the guy who y'all seen walk past, which is him. Those 2 guys sadly died and didn't make it. Then he goes up to the place and started shooting everywhere. Shooting at everyone. Some people hiding in the bathroom, people ducking down by the tables, behind a restaurant, in the kitchen, everywhere. Literally, at this very moment, it was every person for their self. The people who ran in the bathroom locked the door, so the people who was trying to get in the bathroom could not get in the bathroom, which forced a lot of people to play dead. Travis shot his gun at the people huddled on the floor with his AR. 4 people died that night, and all of the 4 people you seen on the screen are those 4 people. During this moment, so much people would have been dead if it wasn't for this one particular man. And I mean, so much people would have been dead. Now, y'all see Travis with his gun running in Waffle House, but he falls, and I believe he accidentally shoot his elbow on accident. At that moment, James ran at him, tackled him, and now they're fighting in this little tussle. Just like off a movie, James grabbing a gun, the gun slams on the window because James trying to get the gun. So they're struggling for the gun, but James get it, the saver, and he throws it behind the desk, and now they're fist to fist fight. Then that's when Travis left and ran into the woods. It was said that all of this lasted for 42 seconds, even though this felt like so much more longer than that. Now, after hearing this news, everybody in the neighborhood is scared because nobody want to run into this guy. So the police telling everybody to lock all your doors, stay safe, try to stay inside if you need to. Until we find him. He's been gone for 24 hours, a whole day. Everybody's still scared and panicking. Because they really know that this guy could run up on you and end your life. 36 hours goes on. Then this lady sees this guy in the woods, and she makes this phone call.
He's in behind the elementary school, headed towards the TVA lines in the woods. From a distance, it looks like this guy. He's got mud all over him.
It ended up really being Travis. He was arrested and caught by these woods. They brought him in a car, and now everybody else is safe. But there's something that y'all missed that I need to tell y'all. It probably went right over y'all head. And I kind of think about this a lot because I do a lot of cases. You can be just sitting in the most normal, comfortable environment, and then something like that happens. I salute all the homebodies out there because y'all are always almost safe all the time. But things can happen to you while you're in your home. It's been a study that every 28 seconds the police get a call about somebody trying to enter their house. A lot of the times when they come to your house and they know you there because they hear something, they walk away. Hey. If they do get in your house, the first thing you have to do is try to avoid them as much as possible. Go in your room, lock the door, go out the window if you need to, most importantly. Or if you do have something in your room, protect yourself. It's been a study that people who want you come at night, people who want your things come during the day. I thought it was the other way around, but apparently not. Best thing to use when it comes down to protecting yourself, if it's not a gun, is pepper spray or bear spray. I say not tasers because you have to get too close. What are you gonna do with a taser when somebody have this? Hold up. Can I show this? Y'all already know what that is though. Look, dude. Don't even ask why I have that. It's a Jason night. It'll literally be a bloodbath. That's why you need something far. Don't worry, y'all. I'm having my website up soon, and I'm gonna have a lot of things for y'all, including merch. To 100% truly stay safe, all you have to do is lock your room door and leave out your room window. If bad comes to worse and you have to hide, the best ways to do it is to bury yourself with a bunch of clothes or a blanket. I'll give you an example. Before I end this video, I do want to y'all heard that too, right?